We don't give a what men find attractive. We don't give a. In fact, you could go so far as to say, we're trying to turn you off.
Mission accomplished.
Trump is a piece of. The Republican Party is a piece of. It's why I make these videos about men, right? Men are the problem. Just like the rich.
Who's laughing now?
Just had a guy crash out on me because I told him that since he's a Trump supporter, I'm not hooking up with someone who supports actively taking away my rights. And he replied with, "Is this real life?" Yeah, yes it is. And we, as women and everyone else on the planet who are minorities and basically not a straight white man, have that same question every single day. Yes, it is real life. Bye, boo.
I'll take things that didn't happen for 600, Alex. Modern dating has traded family values for hookup culture, and now they're wondering why the dating pool feels more like a dry puddle. They think that a vocabulary that would make even the boldest of sailors blush is the perfect recipe for finding Mr. Right. Spoiler alert, it's not.
Why are some of us so burdened with feeling everything, and others feel nothing?
Well, that's because some of us have been unburdened by what has been.
Oh my God.
Or what could have been.
I just looked up and there's a Trump truck driving through the parking lot.
Yes.
I'm trying not to be emotionally fragile, vulnerable, reactive to everything that's going on.
Oh my gosh, what is it like when she's not trying? Yikes.
Ever since Trump became president, I'm so used to bad news. Yesterday, me and my coworkers were watching the gorgeous sunset, and this one guy goes, next year we're not going to be able to see the sunset. And I literally, automatically, I'm just like, great, the atmosphere is going to combust, and, it's going to be total darkness, and there's going to be no more sunsets. Sunsets have been abolished. But I just go, what? Why won't be able to see the sunset? And he's like, because they're building a building right there. And I'm like, whew, okay. All right, that's okay. Like, why are you sighing of relief? Relax.
Yep, 3.5 more years.
I think it's really sad that there are women out there who voted for Trump and are in relationships with men who voted for Trump. He does not love you. No matter what you believe, he does not love you. No. My dad voted for Donald Trump. I know that. I know. Do I have a relationship with him? Absolutely not. He never loved me. I've accepted it. And honestly, I wouldn't want to be loved by a man like that, because then I know I'd be doing something very, very wrong to myself and other people.
Here, let me help you. You have the same daddy issues I do.
If you are a man still supporting Donald Trump, I immediately assume that you are garbage in bed. Be it because of size, be it because of length, of width, your lack of stamina. It could be that it's like this. It could be that it's a fine size, but that you put it in like this and then you're done in a minute. It could also be that you're like one of these Floridian guys that all he does is drink, so you got whiskey 24/7, or that you're so can't find it. Supporting Donald Trump and his ICE efforts, that is such a small characteristic. It is tiny. It indicates to me that you are a little person, that you don't have empathy, that you are not a really connected spiritual human being. And unfortunately for me, it also just screams that you don't know how to satisfy a woman, and it made you sad and angry. Why are there so many black guys in commercials? What's more, I don't grant access to my body. And especially who don't think that I should have autonomy over my body, that I shouldn't have a say in what happens with my body. Yeah, no, not touchy. That's very much this, and it's just micro energy.
She belongs to the streets.
If you're a woman that has ever uttered the phrase, I submit to my husband, I think you're the worst kind of woman ever.
Oh, you mean the happily married kind?
Like, MAGA women, Trump voting women have got to be the single most infuriating group of people that I literally can think of. Just under that are like minority groups that voted for Trump. But MAGA women, wow. I mean, the most traitorous group of women possible. Like, you're not a girl's girl. Uttering the phrase, I submit to my husband, makes me physically ill. You'll never hear the words, my husband won't let me, come out of my mouth. Women are partners. They are equals. They are to link arms in battle. That's what the original language meant, by the way. Women are not Adam's helpers. They're partners in battle to link arms with.
Sure, we're partners, we can link arms, but there's no battling. That's what the men are for. I don't even know what this lady's talking about.
It's not correct. It is, yeah. No, we're not host bodies. We're not submitting to men. We have brains and skills and value, and these interviews with these white Christian nationalists, this attack on women is absolutely infuriating. And if you voted for Trump and you are a woman, I have nothing. I have nothing for you. No good thoughts, no goodwill. I think you're the worst.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
She seems to believe MAGA women actually care about what she thinks. Well, bless her heart.
I'm a bit emotional today, so we're just gonna rip it and do the thing. Are you guys not scared? Because I'm definitely not proud to live in this country. The middle class doesn't exist. Videos pop up on my FYP of how to make things last longer, how to survive what we're going through. And I come from poverty, so I'm not necessarily like scared of rationing food or anything like that. But what is this country turned into? Look at my last video. They sell you the dream, but rent you the nightmare. And those of us who have constantly lived in the nightmare, we've never walked out of it. Because it is a nightmare. This whole thing's a joke, and people are okay with it. Trump is a piece of... The Republican Party is a piece of... And I'm not saying that the Democrats would have done any better, because quite frankly, I think the whole system is corrupt because it was never meant to benefit us. But you know why Kamala gave me hope? It wasn't her, it was Tim Walz. I'm a Minnesotan. I know what he stands for.
Yeah, he stands for tampons in the wrong bathroom. That's what he stands for.
I know he made some not so good decisions, whatever. Everybody's... We keep going down this road, there's gonna be nothing left. Nothing. And that makes me so scared for my babies, for your babies. And we are going so far down a hole that we're not gonna be able to come back from. Do you get that? We're not gonna be able to come back. I know not everybody's perfect. And I'm not putting women on a higher pedestal than men. But I'll tell you one thing. That maternal instinct that lives in women, that's what keeps you alive. I don't hate America. I don't hate men. I don't hate women. I dislike stupid that like to act ignorant and act like we're untouchable, because we're not. We're not. And like I said, we keep doing what we're doing. We're digging the graves ourselves. And you guys don't care. You don't care.
We do not care.
Buy me a coffee link to buy Leroy a dog treat. Leroy, stop that. You're so cute. Oh, I love you. I love you. You guys steal the show. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Red Dawn Daily with your host, me, Dawn Marie, and sometimes Leroy. Leroy, you're not bored, are you? Leroy, did you know that 9 out of 10 people only watch to see you? Yeah. I'm just kind of here holding space for you. It's true. It's true. Leroy, you're so much fun. You're way more fun than any puppet. Right, Leroy?